What's happening, y'all? Today we're making pizza dough. What you're going to need to make pizza dough, you need some flour, sugar, salt, olive oil, yeast, and warm water, like 110 degrees to 150 degrees. Alright, so let's hop into the recipe. Alright everyone, I said we're making pizza dough. So right here I've got a KitchenAid mixer. I borrowed this from my mother. It's actually pink for Susan G. Komen, you know, breast cancer awareness, which is awesome. And I don't have one of these, and if I was having my beautiful assistant, I'd use my hand mixer. But I got a food processor with the dough knife in it. It's a plastic blade. It's in there. And there are 3.5 cups of flour in there. You're going to need 3.5 to 4 cups of flour to do this. I'm starting at the low end. Now what we're going to do is add a pack of instant yeast, just 1 pack in there. You're going to take your 1 teaspoon of sugar, just like that, and your 2 teaspoons of salt. Okay? Let's just stack those, make it nice and neat. Take this, just such a gorgeous lid, and turn it on, mix it up real good. We'll be right back. Alright, so apparently the on button doesn't work. A very expensive mixer. Apparently, well, from what I was told. Look at the torque in this thing. The whole machine jerks over. But I've got the flour, sugar, salt, and yeast all mixed up. Now, I'm going to have to put the camera down, unfortunately. There goes my whole plan of showing you this stuff mixed. But while it's running, you're going to slowly pour in the water. You can do it by hand. You can mix it by hand if you need to. But I'm using this. You're going to slowly pour in 1.5 cups of warm water, 110, 140 degrees, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And that's going to turn into a nice lump of dough. Alright? Now, if that dough is too sticky, you add flour, a tablespoon at a time. And if it's too dry, you add water, 1 tablespoon at a time. So, let me do this. I'm sorry I can't do it on camera for you guys, because I wanted to show you guys how to make a pizza, but, you know, unforeseen events. So, just stick around. We'll get this going. Oh, Jesus. Stick still. And yes, that is normal. Take the lid off. Give it a touch. Not too sticky, not dry. So now what we need to do is transfer it to a bowl coated with olive oil. So again, gotta do this one-handed. 1 second. Alright, I almost forgot this step. On a lightly floured surface, or heavily floured like I've got it, you're gonna make sure your hands are floured. I'm using a cookie sheet. You're gonna knead the dough. Knead it, just like that. Just knead it, get a good mix. It's nice and warm from the yeast. So you get a nice ball. I'm going to finish kneading this. And then I've got my bowl with olive oil. Then we'll take it from there. Shaky camera. Alright, I finished kneading the dough. It's in its ball. I put it in the bowl with 2 teaspoons of olive oil. I smeared it around the inside of the bowl to prevent it from sticking. You're going to cover it with saran wrap to keep the heat in as best as possible, and then you're going to give it about an hour for the yeast to do its job. It's going to expand and grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger, and that's what yeast is made to do. So we'll be back in an hour and we'll take a look at the progress. Alright, y'all, you see an hour has gone by, and that little ball of dough became this big blob of dough. Well, I've had family just show up, so I can't show you the finishing part, but what you're going to do is you're going to take this big blob of dough here, dump it up on your counter, just make sure it's floured. You're going to knead the dough again, split it into 2 even parts, wrap it in, saran wrap, and then, let it rest 10 minutes and use it. Or you could throw it in the fridge or the freezer for a little bit, and take it out when you're ready to use it. So this is how you make pizza dough, and that is a big ball of dough. So please like, subscribe, and comment. Let me know what you want me to do. I'll do my best to do it. Thanks for watching.